Cheers, mate. A bit too big to fit on the screen. Megan, laugh. Laugh at my joke.
What is up, everybody?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. We have just getting eyed by an old man, not for the first time. So we just wrapped up, well, I just wrapped up a gnarly little leg workout. It was okay, actually. I feel a bit tired today.
Niall's rubbish at making his bum
big. The glutes. I'm still trying to incorporate Megan's glutes tips into my leg workouts. He does it at the end
after doing quads.
But my quads are nice and pumped, and that's the main thing. So today I'm going to be taking you to the shop. I'm going to do a massive grocery haul and show you everything that I buy for my lean bulk, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I'd say I've officially entered the bulking stage.
I thought you didn't want to do that this year.
No, I'm just gonna. Thing is, I don't want to get fat again, so I'm gonna try and stay as lean as possible, whilst bulking and building an adequate amount of muscle. But I've also asked you guys to send me in questions related to like lean bulking through Instagram. Looking great, though. Flower power. So we're gonna go for a shop. I'm gonna run through everything that I bought, why I've bought it, and then later on, back at home, I'm gonna sit down and have a little chat about my strategy and what I think about lean bulking. Of course, I'm not an expert. It will only be my third year of bulking, building muscle. Well, what?
You've had a few years.
I always say it was my second year training, but
it's not.
It is, kind of. I lost all my gains.
No, you didn't.
I did. I was a drummer. I had a musician's body.
That's so offensive to musicians.
No, I've got big arms.
You know what I realise whenever you're filming is I always watch you in the frame and it looks like I'm like this. Giving
me fucking evils. Bitch face. Resting bitch face. Anyway, we're at Tesco's. Big old Tesco's. This is one benefit of being in Cardiff.
Big shop.
Easy access to massive shops. So yeah, we're gonna do a big old food shop.
Megan does a little snigger.
Megan's gonna film me walking around. And yeah, gonna be great. So see you in there. Oh yeah. So we're so unused to getting trolleys.
No love, there's a lock.
See, I don't even know how to use the trolley anymore.
You can't get these because they're all locked. That one was just by itself.
This one's got the brakes on.
There we go.
Balenciaga. Come on, my baby.
Then that woman just gave you a look. What about that one?
Get a boob job soon, won't you?
I'm not getting a boob job.
Those boxes?
That's a bra, love.
Right, we need to actually do food. Food for £3 on Bloobs. Lovely.
Bluebells.
Bluebells.
What the hell do you put that with?
Salads. They're not that great.
Right, we'll leave them behind.
Oh.
Is that to make fresh orange juice?
Yes, that is. That's what we've been doing recently, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I'm a sucker for a deal.
Niall's a sucker for a ready-made mashed potato.
But when you're cooking all day.
Oh, I'm having your sweet potato for lunch, aren't I?
See, these look quite appealing, but I feel like that's quite a slippery slope.
They look very appealing.
Yeah, it's chicken.
I never.
Half a pack, 11 grams of fat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go with the info.
305 calories in that. For how much? Blimey.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot. It's just a slippery slope if you start like swapping like normal chicken breast kind of stuff.
Kiev is allowed. Oh, no. Kiev. Oh my god.
Red.
I saw these yesterday and I really want one. I used to love these when I was hungover. With garlic in the middle.
That's the thing, like once a week, that's a once a week.
So good. Should we get it and put it in the freezer? Yeah, let's get it. Put it in the freezer for later.
One thing I have been doing, because I realised that I've kind of always been aware of the fact that I don't get that much fruit in my diet.
Oh yeah.
But I find when you buy little packs of fruit and you put it in the fridge, they always go off or mouldy, like blueberries and raspberries.
Raspberries go off in like a day, don't they?
Yeah, I have blueberries on my oats in the morning, but I've started getting frozen berries and just whizzing it up with protein, and it's so nice.
Yeah.
And it's so easy, and it's not going to go off in the freezer.
Fruthai. Oh, I can't remember how you say it. Yeah, look, that's the Welsh way of saying it.
Oh my god.
Fruthai.
That's not really.
Oh my god, look, they've got frozen mango.
Yeah.
See, this is why you... Oh my god, they've got frozen avocado. What the heck? Do you know that? Did you know that avocado makes you horny? I don't need it either.
Okay, that was a joke.
Rude.
You have to put it back now.
Yeah, you have to put it back now.
Ooh. 59.77.
That's a bit of a big bill.
It's a big shop, and quite a lot of that stuff will last me longer than a week. I don't really like to bulk buy like meats, so like chicken and beef and stuff. I just buy like one pack at a time because it goes off.
We should when we move into our new house because we'll have a freezer.
Yeah, but I always forget to defrost as well.
I know.
Why are you just going? It's on a tripod.
Well.
And I'm having some randoms. 6 sweets is a serving, 82 calories.
Is it?
It's one of the naughty little things that you can afford to treat yourself to.
Or you can just
when you're lean bulking.
You can just treat yourself.
Whatever that means. But anyway, I'm gonna head home, have some food, I'll talk you through what I bought, and then we'll have a little chat. Have a little chat, shall we?
Is that a snowflake? Bit out of date.
It is quite a big shop. I would say some of this stuff is going to last me for more than a week. For instance, these Scotch pancakes, the Cheerios over there, probably going to last me for over a week. £57, I don't know, that might seem like a lot to you to spend, but really the way I look at food is like it's one of the most important parts of like my progress and where I want to get and building muscle. So I don't really mind like spending a lot of my money on food, if that makes sense. It's very important to me, basically, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just going to talk you through basically what I bought, why I bought it, and yeah, what I'm going to use it for. So first up, Cheerios. So I have these late at night as like a late night snack. The last thing I have, sometimes I put a scoop of protein in if I haven't got enough protein in that day. They're very low in fat and high in carbs, and yeah, just really nice and sweet, and obviously very quick to prepare. Likewise with bagels, they're also very quick to prepare. Now, I used to avoid bread at all costs, like as if it was the plague, and I think with the benefit of hindsight, I think I was being a little bit silly. So I do have bread now, so I have bagels in the morning. I have 1 bagels with my eggs, which is here. As I said, I get through a lot of eggs. I eat 6 eggs a day, so 3 whole eggs and then 3 egg whites. So I've bought 24 eggs in total, so that's good. That'll keep me going for a few days. Chocolate chip brioche rolls, which you've probably seen me or Megan snack on before we go to the gym. So I'd say if you have a good mixture of fast carbs and slow carbs, so an example of slow carbs would be these potatoes. Slow carbs obviously like take longer to digest, and I think generally might be a little bit healthier for you. But then if you need like sugary fast carbs, things like this, brioche rolls just before the gym can really be good for your workout and keep you going. And likewise with the Scotch pancakes. And also if you just fancy a sweet treat, put a little bit of butter on those, toast it, peanut butter, jobs are good. And yeah, so I have those before the gym as well sometimes. More carbs, so you've probably seen me use these microwave rice packets before. Am I in focus? Yeah, I think I'm in focus. So again, it's more expensive, but cooking rice is very time consuming, and these come out so much better than rice when I cook it. I've never really got into rice cooking, like how to cook really like perfect rice. I probably should learn. I guess if you have like a rice cooker, it can be a lot easier and you can cook rice in bulk. But these, yes, they're more expensive, but they just save so much time, and the rice comes out really good. So I bought 4 packs of those. More carbs, so I've got penne pasta over here. Again, Likewise with the bread, I used to avoid pasta all the time. And really, like, when you're trying to get carbs up, quick, easy options that are really nice just make your life a whole lot easier. So having things like penne, pasta, or any type of pasta, to be honest. And then to go with that pasta, I've bought some of this Lloyd Grossman's tomato and basil sauce. So you can just mix that in. So I'd fry some chicken, mix the sauce in, vegetables, pasta, a little bit of grated cheese on top, and that's a really nice dinner full of like protein, carbs, quite high in calories, and it's going to be ready in like 15-20 minutes. That's really good. In terms of the meat that I've bought 5% fat beef mince. If you're going to eat beef mince, which I suggest you should, it's a good protein source. Try to get the 5% fat one, and then a pack of chicken breast fillets. Obviously that's pretty much any gym goer's staple really, chicken breast. I think everyone's fairly aware of how important that is for your diet. And then my not so frozen berry and blackcurrant mix, that does need to go back in the freezer, but as I said, smoothies, I'm going to put this in the freezer now. And then in terms of oils, so I was running a bit low on olive oil. I would go for the extra virgin olive oil. Other than olive oil, I'll eat coconut oil. My protein do a really good coconut oil, so I just order that. Those are pretty much the only cooking oils that I use, to be honest. I think vegetable oil, I'm not an expert, but I think it's less healthy than olive oil. Almond milk, that's very low calorie, and it doesn't taste too strongly of anything. I've got the unsweetened one, which is probably going to be less calories than the sweetened one. That will go well with like smoothies, cereal, oats. Oh, I forgot to get oats actually. God damn it. So I was going to say buy organic oats. Try get like the jumbo rolled oats, because they come out really big when you make porridge, just come out really nice and chewy. And then what I have in my porridge is about 10 or 20 grams of smooth peanut butter. This brand's really good. So Whole Earth smooth peanut butter. That goes really well with porridge. And then again, if you want to, like, I don't know, make some energy balls, any kind of like high protein sweet treats, healthy snacks, peanut butter is pretty essential, I'd say. Smoked salmon, that just makes eggs a whole lot better. I do get a little bit sick of eating scrambled eggs every day, I'm not gonna lie. So having some smoked salmon just makes breakfast like really nicer. It's very high in fat, quite high in calories too. So I have a little bit, I just don't go overboard with the smoked salmon. Blueberries, so that's pretty much the only fresh fruit that I'll buy, and I'll have that on porridge oats in the morning, or sometimes some Greek yogurt. And then just bell peppers, broccoli, I've got asparagus, and if I'm cooking chicken and rice, I will pretty much 9 times out of 10 just use this Nando's hot peri-peri sauce. To be honest, I have got a little bit sick of it recently. I think I've just been using it so much over the past 2 years. It's just so quick. You can obviously fry your chicken, just shove that straight on the chicken in the pan, and it's ready within like 10 minutes. But I have actually got a little bit sick of it recently. I've been using like Cajun seasoning as well, just mixing it up a little bit. And then oranges, I think I mentioned in the shop buying these oranges because Megan's mum has got a orange squeezer, like an electric one, which makes it really, really easy to make orange juice. So me and Megan have been having that recently quite a lot. I feel a little bit naughty getting this, so ready meal mashed potatoes, but I was looking at the macros. I think the macros are pretty good, and obviously that is going to be way quicker than cooking your own potatoes, mashing them. This just involves shoving it in the microwave and it's ready, and it tastes really good. And as I said, the macros are pretty good. Obviously high in carbs because it's potatoes, but that's fine because you want to get a decent amount of carbs in when you're bulking. But 156 calories per half pack, so I would have the whole pack, so that's 300 calories, good carbs, potatoes, and it's not too high in fat. That's the thing you have to really like watch out for with ready-made stuff from the shop, the fat content, because it's very easy for your fat intake to get quite out of control, I think. But fat is good, don't get me wrong, it's just don't go overboard with fats. And then probably the naughtiest thing that I bought was these random switches. I don't know, if you're an American, you might not get these in America, but I've just loved these since I was a kid. They're extremely sweet and full of sugar, and my teeth hurt after eating them for like 5 minutes. But I actually tried this the other day. I had just a handful of sweets during my leg workout a couple weeks ago. So obviously you're like refueling. It's called intra workout. So during your workout, you're putting like more sugars, more carbs into your body, and it can help you not fatigue during your workout. So that might be something you're interested in, or obviously just to snack on, because everyone's got a little bit of a sweet tooth, right? Back in my little room, my little box room up on the top floor. I feel very studious in this room, surrounded by books and files. We've even got a little turtle keeping me company. There you go. So I'm going to try to keep this nice and short and sweet because I don't want the video to get too long, basically. I haven't actually looked at what questions you guys have sent in yet, so hopefully there's some good ones. And if there's not good ones, it's your fault. So first question is, this is something that I get a lot. How do you figure out your macros for your body? Well, to be honest, I'm not even sure like what my maintenance level of calories is specifically, like to the specific calorie. And I don't think it's actually that important, and I think the level can actually change, as I mentioned in my last video about abs. So what I would do is just let MyFitnessPal do it for you, and that will at least give you a rough estimate. So download MyFitnessPal. It's free, and you put in all your details, your age, your gender, your height, your current weight, and your like lifestyle, whether you're very active or sedentary, and then it will give you a number of maintenance, how much you need to eat in order to gain weight or lose weight. That will be enough as a rough estimate, and then from then on you gauge yourself. If you're putting on too much weight, eat less. If you're not putting on enough weight, eat more. It's fairly simple, really. And then again, this is similar. How much would you recommend upping your calories by? So I'd recommend gradually increasing your calories. So I started probably, well, I wasn't tracking macros after holiday, straight after my cut. When I started again, I was on about 2,700, and I'm probably going to be pushing it up to 2,900 over the next couple of weeks until I get to 3,000. I think I'm going to see what my body feels like and what my weight stays at 3,000 calories. I think that's probably around my maintenance level. So yeah, we'll just see. But how much would you recommend upping your calories by? It's completely individual, obviously, but do it gradually. And as I said with the last question, gauge and adjust accordingly. What are some good tasty snack ideas? Well, you've come to the right place. Check out my Instagram. Energy balls are really good. I just posted some kind of breakfasty oaty chocolate chip muffins that went up yesterday night. That is a really good recipe. There's about 180 calories, all really good nutritious food. Egg, banana, oats are the main ingredients. So I would recommend those muffins, to be honest. And if you want to get like some higher calorie snacks, adding peanut butter to snacks is really good and very nice to eat. Also like the brioche buns and the Scotch pancakes, things like that. Or cereal is a good one, but just try not to go too unhealthy with the cereal. I think the Cheerios that I picked is a pretty good cereal to have. How do you stay toned on a lean bulk? Well, yeah, that's the magic question, really. I don't think anyone has the magic answer to that magic question, but to be honest, like bulking, like lean bulk is a bit of a oxymoron. I think that's the right word. So basically it means two things at the same time that don't really make sense together. So I mean, bulking, if you want to put on weight and muscle, you will put on fat. It's inevitable. I'd say what people are aiming for when they say lean bulk is don't put on too much fat. And in order to not put on too much fat, I would say just don't eat like a dickhead. Like, don't go way overboard. Have an objective eye when you look at yourself and be able to analyze yourself and say, maybe I'm being too relaxed, maybe I'm eating too much sugary fast food, and reel it in, bring your calories in, try and eat good quality foods, yeah, one thing that I'm gonna probably do this bulk is do like mini cuts as well, just to, I think it's just good for your body, to give your body a break from all the calories, and I've seen other people do it and it seems to work pretty well for them. So I'm gonna try having like 2-week mini cuts, maybe once or twice through this bulking period. Someone said macro breakdown for someone with reasonably fast metabolism. So I won't be able to give you calories because I don't know how big you are, how much you weigh at all, but so I guess he's like talking about percentages. So on MyFitnessPal also does that. It will tell you what percentage of your calories are carbs, protein and fats. I'd say aim for 50% carbs, 50% of your calories carbs, 30 to 35% protein, and then the rest fats. If you do have a fast metabolism. So he probably struggles to put on weight, and he's saying, how can I put on weight? I've got a fast metabolism. 50% of your calories are carbs. That's a good starting point, but also remember, it's not just about the macro breakdown, it's about calories. So make sure you're in a calorie surplus if you're looking to put on weight. Would you recommend this type of diet for a woman too? Yeah, like, why not? I mean, I think cutting with women is slightly different, and I guess bulking is slightly, but with a lean bulk, again, we're not trying to go crazy, we're not trying to put on crazy amounts of weight, so I don't see why it wouldn't work for a woman the same as it works for a man. What are some good vegan proteins for lean bulking? So good protein sources that are vegan are like chickpeas, any beans, tofu is obviously quite good. Just vegan like soy mince, or not even soy mince, just like grains. It looks like beef mince basically, but I used it in a chili the other day for an Instagram recipe, and it actually tastes really good. And it's high in protein too. And then vegan protein powders as well. I think that's probably one of the best ways to get protein in as a vegan, but obviously you want to get it from sources that aren't just supplements. How much cardio should you be doing when bulking? I'm probably going to do like 3 times 15 to 20 minutes per week, not a lot at all. So this is actually quite a common question that I get, and I think it's going to be the last for today. So how do you know when to stop bulking and start cutting? So basically whenever you stop cutting, start bulking. Like, I think the idea with going to the gym and being into like bodybuilding, although I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm a bodybuilder because I'm not competitive, but the way I train is basically a bodybuilding kind of training routine. But obviously, like, the idea with bodybuilding is to build as much muscle as you can. So if you're not cutting and you're not trying to shred fat, then I guess the only other thing to do really is to try and build muscle. So yeah, just start bulking whenever you stop cutting, or have a little break, have a little period of time off, relax, chill out, and then start bulking. But again, it's individual, so do whatever the hell you want. So I think that's going to be it for today. I don't want to ramble on for too long, otherwise the video is going to be really, really long. But hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you found it helpful, and also suggestions for future videos. I think I might do like 10 favourite exercises for beginners for next week's video. I'm on a bit of a roll with the whole fitness YouTube content. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I was just saying I might do 10 favourite exercises for beginners, and I was going to say, like, maybe me and you could discuss it. We could each give like our favourite exercise for quads, or favourite exercise for glutes, and then we'll like discuss why. Yeah. Good idea. You're out of breath from 2 flights of stairs. I don't want Bluebell to eat my salmon. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.